All right. My mic's up pretty hot. Check, check. Let me pull up YouTube. See how I sound. There we go. Check, check, check. Checkity, check, check. See how I sound. I think I sound pretty good. Oh, you guys can hear my desktop audio. Okay, I'm gonna have to turn it down, otherwise I don't want to get copyright striked. So you can probably tell just by looking at my my stream here. I am editing something of an AMV, basically, animated music video. Hold on, let me go live and then mute. There we go. So I haven't listened to the whole thing, but I've been obsessed with the Just a Man song from Epic the Musical, which is basically like the Odyssey and all of that, but in musical form, which is really cool. I'm not crazy about musicals. Like, I like them, but I prefer watching them than actually listening to, like, just the songs. But I've been obsessed with this song. This song resonates a lot with me. And then there's a duet version between, I'm pretty sure it's Odysseus. Maybe it's not. It might be someone else, but it's whoever it is, and then Antinius as well. And so I really love the duet. And so it resonates a lot with me personally. And so I thought it would be cool to do it with Gojo and Ghetto. Since they have a very strong friendship dynamic from their show, so that's kind of the goal. This is what's going to make me big on YouTube. So I'm a little bit more than halfway done. I've collected a lot of the scenes and stuff that I want, which you can see here in my media bin, and we've got a lot of it. Some of like the last little things that I'm going to do are like change the fonts and do some fancy particle effect stuff. But this video editor is not like super in-depth, so I kind of just have to make the most of what I have, which honestly I do pretty well with. Certain other video softwares like Adobe just kind of like overstimulate me, or overwhelm me. There's just too many options. I love how user-friendly this particular one is. This is Camtasia. It's not very cheap, despite being more user-friendly, but so far I've had a lot of fun with this, and by virtue of streaming it, hopefully none of you will steal my idea. But yeah, so I'm just gonna be doing this, and then I guess, yeah, if you all talk in chat, for those of you who are watching or may watch, then cool. Oh, there was a spot over here that I wanted to change right here. It's this scene with Hanami and Jogo. Gotta include this scene. So yeah, not only is this software not like the greatest, it also actually I don't know where I was going with that. That's basically just what I was gonna say. For like someone who's familiar with the basics of video editing, this is like being stuck with training wheels, is what this video software feels like. And it's like, I can make do with training wheels, but I really want to drive a Mercedes. You know what I mean? That actually fit pretty well. Oh, wait. Oh, I needed to fix this. I'm glad I saw this. I don't want captions. No captions. There. Are there captions here? Okay, no, never mind. I don't really know what to do for like the blackout spots when there's no singing going on and it's just black. Yeah, I'm not sure. Maybe just like some abstract background shots. I feel like I'm getting a little bit like tied as far as like I have a mix for those of you who like are decently familiar with like video editing. I'm gonna use like terminology that helps me process my video editing kind of philosophies. So I do like most minimal editing on the bottom, and then the higher up I go with my layers, then or tracks, then the more editing there is. So like the actual audio I hardly touched, which is why it's on the bottom. And then for just layer perspective, I need the captions on top, so they have to go above. So this looks really messy, or it looks semi-messy for an AMV. Anyways, like I've got if this is like the human anatomy, I have like 98% of my skeleton done, and then I've got like a bunch of flesh and other stuff, muscles and whatnot that are just kind of like around, which is like nice, great, I need those, but part of me is like, do I start attaching those to the skeleton I already have, or do I finish the skeleton and then go back and add the muscles and stuff? And I know what the actual objective correct answer is, but it's kind of like as I'm putting the skeleton together, it's like, well, I have all this muscles and bone, or muscles and stuff that's just kind of like sitting here. I don't need that. And like some of these need to be abrupt, but it's like, do I do like a fade, or do I just like, because a really short fade just gives like the illusion of it being natural. And then I have like that problem with Camtasia. Where like it wants to do this overlapping fade thing. Like, I don't think I need to do this transition from Kinjaku/Ghetto to the Gojo stuff. I just think, or I don't know, maybe I do. It just has to be like as minuscule as possible. But then it doesn't even give the illusion that there's a fade. That's probably the best I can do with that. I don't like the look of this one. We're probably going to do something along like those lines. And then stretch it back out to be halfway. That's kind of the best I can do. Okay. So not the most minimal, but the one directly after that. So like that. Then I have like this weird like block thing that's happening. You see this overlap? And it's because I haven't trimmed this stuff down. And like this one's not even tall enough. This one isn't even hitting the top. Okay. So how does that look exactly? I really don't want to do this cleanup job. Oh yeah, I gotta do this, because otherwise it's gonna overlap weird for me. I feel like this one can be longer because there's like the breath. Maybe even longer. Yeah. Gonna do a fade out here, and then a fade in here, very brief. Whoa, what was, okay, I need to trim that. It should not be that way. That can be longer. Yeah, to go with the long U. Oh, it can be even longer. Yeah. Can do a very brief fade in here because the ghetto one is very animated. I kind of like how there's already like an automatic fade in that particular shot. And then here I kind of want this to be abrupt, this next part. Well, no, it needs a fade. Just a really short one. think I need to add, if I'm gonna have this blank space, then I do need to add a fade. It's gotta be longer than that though. Oh my god. Oh my god. Chills. Kind of chills. I wish that I like had a better software. Where I could make this like exceptionally good. But I don't. I do need to actually figure out though. Hold on. YouTube. Oh wait, I'm on YouTube already. Camtasia. Blur. Multiple clips on screen. I basically want to like blend these two clips side by side. Oh wait, what did he do? It's under annotations? What? What? No way. Okay, hold on. This changes the whole game. So, you're telling me that if I just drag and drop, and then I specify, oh wait. Oh wait, no, that was the wrong effect. Okay, so it's basically a permanent effect, so I need to make a layer for it, if I'm understanding it correctly. Which is fine, but that means it has to be under my captions, because I don't want my captions blurred. And it doesn't need to look pixelated. Can I make it not pixelated? Oh, there's pixelate and there's spotlight. Oh, no, never mind. I found it. It's just called blur. I'm such a silly willy. Okay. I want to do like there. Ooh, I can invert? That's so sick. Okay, so basically, I just want to copy and paste this effect whenever I have two things on the screen at a time. I think that's actually more straight than my other one, so I'm gonna copy, paste. Okay, perfect. So just as long as there's two things on the screen. Perfect. Oh, this is so good. Okay. This probably is not going to have one here, but it is going to be one here. Okay. And I do think even though this is one lyric that's shared across the screen, I think I am going to put two there. So copy, paste. And then this is... Oh. Oh, wait. Look how unnatural that blur looks. I think it's just like too intense. Yeah, I don't, like, you can especially tell with like the ear. That might be the only spot where it's that like potent, because everything else looks pretty fine. I don't know, maybe I should reduce it. That might be a little better. Yeah, that's much better. And then that's its own thing. Okay, cool. So I've got all the blur effects made. I guess I can fix the lyrics now too, even though I know I'm still working on the skeleton. I kind of would like it if they had their own font. Or maybe I give them their own color and the font changes based on like the context of what they're saying, maybe? Either way, the top is ghetto. Or not the top. Well, I guess it's the top. But it's also the right side. I feel like this should be like a more sketchy. Or like graffiti-esque kind of. Man. You know what? I kind of do like this. We're gonna make them the same thing. Okay. And then this is actually I need a video effect. Drop shadow? Or I think it's drop shadow. Oh, did it not take? There we go. Okay. So blurs down, opacity up. Like right there, I guess. But then oh, that kind of border? I don't want that. Never mind. Maybe I'll just add a glow. Reduce the radius, but increase the intensity. Nope, that's not what I want either. Color tint. That might be good. Okay. I don't really see where the red is coming from. Okay, I sort of see it now. I think I want ghettos to be red. Black and red. And then I think I want Gojos to be... What order did I do them? Oh, wait. Red and then black. So red and black. So then blue and white. Too intense. What's this desaturate thing? I want it to be like almost a baby blue. Or like a sky blue. I think I like that. And then the intensity is 96 and the desaturation is 48. Okay. 96. 48. Okay. And then like this, where they're both, feasibly speaking, I want to make it like a dark purple. Yeah. I just need the, what's the color code for this? Okay. Copy. Except you need to be black. And then paste. Good. You also, oh, you are black. Okay, cool. And then do that. Actually, I guess I don't really notice the white. I don't know, maybe I do notice the white. Wait, nope, wrong one. Okay. I kind of can't decide if I want this to be in all caps or not. Ooh. Oh, I am cooking, chat. Bro, I'm so cooking. Oh, man. Okay. I really don't like, I don't know, I feel like the blur is so much more obvious. I mean, the only way to really change it is to change the intensity, but even then it's still, it's either it's there or it's not, you know? I don't know, maybe like 45? 45 might be a good value. Let's just change them all to 45. I can see the blur on like the bottom. So we're going to stretch out. This needs to be taller. Oh my god. It's still so potent. Yeah, like down here, it's just, maybe it's just because that's where the edge of the video is. Yeah, that's all it was. It was blurring the corner. I really love that shot. Oh, it's so good. Chat, I am cooking. I really am cooking. I'm cooking so hard right now. I don't think I'm gonna fade the lyrics. I kind of like them just popping up like this. So I guess what I'm finding is that I need more Gojo clips for that part. Yeah, I need more Gojo clips for this part. Let's figure out where I need clips. Oh, I hated that. You can see the... Oh my god. I don't understand why the blur is doing that. Maybe I need to make it longer? It's the blur. That's what it is. It's just blurring the corners. Okay, I guess I fixed it somehow. I'm gonna do something for this. This is technically animated. Like, this isn't just a screenshot. It's part of the video. I just slowed it down so much. Alright, let's back up. So, I seem to be pretty good until here's the duo, I'm just a man clip. So, this is the first one. I need a clip of like them together, but I want to save... Actually, I could do like a casual thing. Like them just like hanging out because they're just a man, right? I kind of like this clip of Gojo walking and Geto checking out the snail. So let's get rid of these. Copy. Is it this one? Yeah. Let's see if this works. Wait. And then actually, you know what? I kind of like the white border that they're using. It adds to this, like, storybook narrative. I just kind of want to make it black. I kind of don't like it white. And the blur's there too. We can get rid of the blur. It's no problem. Yeah, I really don't like the white, actually. Okay. So this should be a clip from like JJK0. Do they fight in JJK0? Or is it just at the end? Yeah, they don't really fight. I do need Gojo fighting. We'll do Gojo versus... I already have Toji. I don't need Jogo. Who's the dude from Africa? Miguel, that's his name. We'll do that for like the fighting for my life scene, even though he's kind of not fighting for his life. He's just kind of toying with Miguel. So, hold on one second. Every time I screen record, it minimizes my thing. I love how, like, Miguel is just willing to go, like, ban for ban, right? Like, not only with Gojo, but then he tries fighting Sukuna in the manga, and he's just like, I got it. And, yeah. JJ's power scaling is, like, so interesting, because, like, I mean, like, I don't even know. I have a lot of critiques of JJK, mostly from, like, a narrative reason. It just kind of feels like a plot, or, like, a fight fest. Like, the plot was always secondary, which is fine. Like, you can make, like, a primary, like, a story that's just primarily fighting and cool abilities and stuff. There's nothing wrong with that. I just don't think that it's nearly as, like, good story-wise as a bunch of people think it is. Oh, those impact frames are really cool. Okay, so... where is it? Okay, where he was fighting for his life. We'll do that. Where he's using red. And then I guess we'll slow it down. Clip speed 0.7. Okay, that's fine. So it needs to go here. So let's try 0.8. Okay. 0.75. 0.73. Oh, wrong way. 0.77. Ooh, 0.78. Okay. At that point, I just extend it. Yeah. Alright. Now I gotta crop. This being in the movie aspect ratio is potentially kind of bad for me, because we'll have to see what I can work with. Yeah, like, I don't want to blur his eye. Oh, man. Always messes me up. What? Why didn't that crop? Oh. Okay, hold on. You can come back out to that length. You need to be cropped. And you need to be cropped. I'm only cropping these even though they're off screen. I'm only cropping them for my sanity. Oh, bless me. Kind of hurt my neck a little bit doing that. I mean, I don't know. I don't hate it. Maybe I should just use a different part of the fight where they are actually, like, throwing hands. But I don't know. I kind of like that. Okay. I need something for this. And from this, I kind of like the idea of doing for ghettos of hardships that I've known, doing when he's complaining about swallowing curses. I don't really know about the away from what I've known though. I just kind of need like Gojo aura farming moments. This is just him fighting Hanami and Jogo. That's all it is. I need like the clip during the first arc. Also, did you guys ever notice that when Gojo is confronted by Kenjaku and he gets trapped in the prison realm, when you see the clip of Gojo in the prison realm, he's wearing his like bandana or blindfold, even though he wasn't wearing it when he got imprisoned. See, that's what I'm telling you. That's like Mickey Mouse Tetsuya Nomura Kingdom Hearts 1 ending kind of connection. That's a little bit stupid. Give me Gojo versus Jogo from the beginning. This might be more advantageous for our purposes. Bring that back up. Oh, here is him using red in a better position where I can use it. Okay. And then when he... Oh, wait. He didn't use his... Here we go. I want him to use his domain expansion. Ah! Stupid YouTube. I like how everyone refers to Gojo as like his first name, or his full name. Like, imagine if we did that. Prepare to die, Alfred Pennyworth. I love how Yuji is just like along the ride of Gojo's domain expansion. Sweet, okay. Yeah, that's good enough. Was I even... Okay, yeah, I was recording. I look to my side and Camtasia's like, do you want to record? It's like, I just did. Let's use this clip of Reversal Red. for the earlier spot. That could be deleted. Oh, did this stupid thing with my cursor. Okay, there we go. And I don't need to worry about cropping out the Toho animation thing, because I'll crop it out like that instead. And then get rid of that, bring it down. Hey, you didn't even get to see red. That's so funny. He's just yapping. Satoru Gojo, the yapper. There we go. I kind of want to even this out a little bit because he's currently not even in frame. That's better. Yeah, I like that. I like that a lot better. All right. Where else did I need Gojo clips? Okay, I guess not that many. I guess just here. What did I just do? I don't really like that. I thought I could use that clip, but I don't think so. All right, I need a JJK0 clip that preferably has both of them. It doesn't have to be. I would rather not use hidden inventory. I guess here they're talking in JJK0. That's probably all I need from that. Okay. Which scene is this, even after all these years? I think I'm gonna cut out the clip that has like all the school people in it. So it's just gonna be Ghetto, Gojo, cut that, bring this back. I love how like he's looking at Gojo. Whoever recorded this was really funny, because like he's looking backwards to Gojo, and he tilts his head up in the same manner he does bringing it back down here. But here he no longer has Yuta like he does here, and he's facing forward to meet Gojo. Whereas here Gojo's behind him, Gojo's in front of him. It's just kind of funny. I know that they clipped it. Either that, or it was an actual animation error, which I kind of doubt it is. I feel like it's just the person who made the clip. Tito, my dog is acting up. I'm gonna take him outside real fast. Tito, hey, outside. Now he doesn't want to go out. Out! Out! There you go. Out! 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 Come on. Alright. In all honesty, I should be editing a different video right now. I just had this on my mind, and I was like, this is too good. And I looked for it. Like, I wanted to see if other people had made one, and I never did find one. So, you know what that means. It means the brother's got to get his bag. Bring it down. I kind of did like, no. Well, yes, okay. Here's what I want to do. I want this clip right there. Then I don't think I have it trimmed out, do I? Yeah, I must have deleted it because I don't see it anymore. Now my dog wants back inside. I don't like how blurry Gojo looks there. It's just a bad quality shot is all it is. Ghetto's like personality also like completely changes when he becomes a cult leader. Like he's more like goofy. Which is kind of interesting a little bit. I don't know. I kind of wish he stayed more to his character. Crop that. Okay, now I'm going to stitch these two together. Okay. Now we're going to make sure that it's going to be the right length. Speed, probably just 0.9. Yeah, even that was too much, so 0.92. 0.91. Okay. Okay. I don't really know what to put here. Maybe the Toji fight. Why is it not letting me? There we go. I love how, like, disgusted Geto is with Toji's worm. Alright, gotta crop this. Why is it? There we go. Go. I'll do something with that shot in a minute. My dog cannot make up his mind if he wants to be inside or what. See, the problem with this scene is that it is just like a little bit too long for me to use. Which means if I want to use it, I have to speed it up a lot. And it just happens so quickly, even faster than it already does. Cuts right here. So I want this and probably that. Okay, good. Rika's about to die. We can give like a little bit more. Well, shoot, maybe even times 3, it's okay, that's good. That's what we need. And then we can take the realization right there. And then have her look more. There we go. That's what I needed. And then I do need to cut it here because these two spots are going to be different. So I do kind of like Ghetto's already kind of in the frame where I need him to be. That's good. But Rika does need to move. I kind of want the bloodshot to be in the middle of frame 2. So like that. Yeah. Yeah. All right, I'm gonna go get my dog again because he's scratching at the door. Hi, buddy. Look, your toy. Fetch. It's hot in this room, too. Okay, I need Gojo being like lonely. And then I need like I'm just a man, Gojo. want to use this clip for the ending. Because it's such like the them clip, you know what I mean? But yeah, like, I guess going back to what I was saying about, like, not being the biggest fan of, like, JJK's story, like, especially at the end, like, there was just so much stuff that was left unexplored. Like, they didn't properly deal with Yuji's domain expansion. That's one thing. Nobara kind of came back out of nowhere. I don't understand how Nobara came back and not Gojo. And I don't want to be like one of those people who's like, oh my god, Gojo didn't come back, therefore bad story. Like, that's not what I mean. I just mean, like, since we already got, like, the mini chapter or whatever it was where Gojo was in the afterlife talking about, like, what he was going to do with, like, the plane trip or whatever it was like Chekhov's gun. It's like, okay, what are you going to do with this? And nothing. They didn't do anything with it. So, I don't know. That was just weird. It was just weird. I need this. Hold on. Okay, sweet. I was gonna say I just need the screen to stay white. And then I'll do a fade to black. Transitions. No. There we go. Oh yeah. I want to make it a little bit longer. Yeah, okay. Alright, I think I I was kind of already back and forth about like this basketball clip, because like ideologically this clip works, but comparing it to like Gojo using Hollow Purple on the left, it doesn't. So instead, I think I want to compare it to this scene where like Geto is like trying to talk and stuff, and Geto is just not really, Geto is like trying to be loosey goosey, and Gojo is just not entertaining it. So that might go better, I think. Why are these two clips flipped? There. That's so weird. I messed up the editing. It's okay. Become a tidal wave. When does the reason become the blame? Okay. I mean, I don't know. There's this clip too. Oh, it has my mouse in it though, so I can't use the whole thing. And then there's this scene in between that I don't need. So I can put these together, I can stitch them. Now I'll edit them. Okay. And then I will need to split how I'm framing them. So, like Gojo there. Sorry, Geto and Gojo. I kind of don't like the fact that Yuta's foot is so much in the shot. Okay. And then here, I don't think I can use this one at all. There's just Gojo. Geto takes up so much of it. Like that would be half. Maybe I can use the magic of digital editing. That's the wrong. Oh, actually, there's a part where, like, Geto, like, glares, where he glares. Yeah, that one. Cracks me up how this guy's talking about people being monkeys with ears like that. Alright, let's go down here. I kind of want to shorten that. That goes there, that goes there. This would need to be shortened. Give me down here. Okay, crop this so my perception's not screwy. That needs to go there. Still needs to go back one. There we go. Okay. I think that's kind of the best I can do for that scene without really, because I mean, like, it's been a while since I've seen the show, so I don't have like all the best moments memorized. I don't like how it blacks out there. I would rather just use the whole thing. Shorten the blur. Okay. But maybe I need to fade this out then. Yeah. I still need that, dang it. Ugh. And that. And that. But I think I have everything else, maybe? Okay. So I need away from what I've known by Gojo. So maybe just the Gojo gets sealed. Because I don't have it, the part specifically where he's in the prison realm. Oh yeah, here we go. Okay. That was a quick clip. Okay. That's pretty good. And then this clip of Gojo, I'm just a man. I don't really know. Ooh, maybe when he's a kid. I kind of like that idea. Because it humanizes Gojo. Bring it down. There we go. Can you see the blur? No, okay. I don't really know what to do for this part. I know what to do for this one. because I have them like switching places. I don't know about this one. Gojo's I would trade the world. Maybe I just have to use the same clip for both of them. Let's go to them arguing. Here it is. Bring this all the way over. Are you the strongest because you're Satoru Gojo? Or are you Satoru Gojo because you're the strongest? Is Gojo on this side? No, Ghetto. So Gojo. So the Gojo shot. Sorry, the Ghetto shot should be here. There's not really a spot for like see my son and wife, right? Like I could do Megami again. But I already feel like I kind of... The hard part with like AMVs is like, do you do things to the lyrics or do you do things to like the vibe, right? Because not every time is are they matching? And then this part. I do love how like Ghetto is the main character of the hidden inventory arc, you know, and it's not just like the past through the eyes of Gojo. Visual effects, clip speed. We gotta make this slower. Sadly, much slower. 0.3, that's too much. 0.4. 4.2, nope. 4.5. Oh, 3, 5, 3, 8, 3, 9. Okay. And then favorites fade. I want like another clip of them like hanging out. This is the ending. Oh, I like these like obscure shots. Hold on. Because it's these little nothing shots that actually do like build up. Stitch. Let's get the right speed. Do I need to, yeah, I need to crop it first actually. I have no idea what that was. Man, I'm gonna do this and then I'm gonna make some dinner. Video effects. So it's almost 2, which means it's 1.8. Oh, so close. All right, wrong way. 1 point. Oh, I keep going in the wrong direction. 1.75. 1.7. 1.72. Oh, 3. There we go. Boop. This might be one of the most gayest things I've ever made, and that's okay. Oh my, that hits. Oh no. No! No, it hits. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh. Oh, I don't like that. Wait. No, I don't like that. I don't like that. Ew. No, I can't extend them either. Okay, I gotta fade out. That's what I gotta do. I just have to fade them out and in. Okay. Honestly, an easier fix than what I thought I was gonna have to do. I was like about to overthink it. I was like, oh my god, wait. Maybe make them a little... Yeah, okay, that's it. I gotta fade out on that one too. And then for this clip right here where he says his name, if I have it, I'm going to do the end of the fight. Yeah, this part. Probably don't need it to be that long. It's also not in very good quality at all, but I've already edited with it, and I don't want to have to replace it. So... what happens if I do flip this? Does it look like too distorted? Okay, I do want to visual effects. How is he currently walking? Pretty okay. 1 point. Let's do 4. And let's just shorten it. And then end, then transition, fade. I want to do a fade between these two things. It's going to be real brief. Oh, no. I don't like that. Is it flipping and fading at the same time? What is it? Are you serious? Okay. High key, I know what the problem is. Move. Let me add this white background that's currently here. And then I can actually lengthen these. There we go, fixed it. Okay. I think that works. I mean, it's the best that I can do on this software, unless I spend like an ungodly amount of time picking at it. So yeah, that's it. All right. And I'm just going to end the stream there. We don't have anything else to... I mean, like, I'll probably stream again tomorrow and do some more video editing. I've got a Pokemon video coming out that needs to come out before ZA releases. So I'm about a third of the way through editing that one, I think. So, all right, guys. Well, thanks for watching. This is Jake, logging off. Bye.